Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Rachel and I am knitting. Not right now, but most of the time. But in today's video, I'm going to be spinning. This is the 5th installment of my 100 days of spinning vlog, where I check in with you and show you my spinning progress over the last 10 days. Basically, I'm participating in the 100 days of spinning challenge, which is a challenge hosted by Andrea Mowry of Drea Renee Knits that challenges participants to spin for 15 minutes a day for 100 consecutive days. If I am strictly following the rules, I've already failed this challenge because I've skipped multiple days in like consecutive skipping days and random skipping days. Like, I have not spun every single day of the 100-day challenge thus far. In fact, the last time I spun was day 40. May 10th. So today is May 16th, so I have skipped May 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, and 15th, so I've skipped the last 5 days. Today is May 16th, and I am going to spin a bit on my e-spinner. I believe that this is the last day that I will only have one spinning apparatus in my home. Well, I guess that's not true because I have a drop spindle as well, but that's like garbage as far as I'm concerned. AKA, I tried it for 5 minutes back on the first day of the challenge and I was bad at it, so I haven't revisited that apparatus. Anyway, today my spinning wheel is out for delivery. Yay! My spinning wheel that I am receiving in partnership with Kromski. I'm so excited to open that box and get that set up, but I know that once that is here, it will have my full attention. So I want to get a good spinning session on Elliott Stapler, my electric eel wheel Nano 2 from Dreaming Robots, before I get my spinning wheel set up and good to go. The other thing that I want to go over before I start today is in an earlier spinning diary, or maybe it was a podcast. Anyway, there was a comment saying that Darby is not in her usual spot. Darby is fine. She is still alive and in existence. Trust me, the day that she's gone, like, once I'm ready to talk about it, that's probably all I'll talk about for a long time because I'll be in intense mourning. Anyway, like, that's not the point. If you don't see Darby ever, it's because she's somewhere else, like right here. Darby, come here. I'm sorry that I disturbed you. I just had to give proof of life, that's all. Yeah, see? She's fine. All right, off you go. Go lay down. Oh, what an interesting choice. So, yeah, she just can't be tied down. We can't put Darby in a box. Nobody puts Darby in a corner, except for when she chooses to go herself. All right, so let's get the spinning going. I'll get Elliott Stapler out and we'll get going with day 46? Day 46 of the 100 days of spinning challenge. Let's go. All right, so nothing really flashy to report for today's spin, day 46 of the challenge. There were a few times when the fiber broke because I was spinning too thin, and then it got wrapped around the bobbin, so I had to stop the spinner and then try and find where the fiber ended. And sometimes that's trickier than others, but I feel really good about my ability to move forward when that happens. This did derail me once early on in the challenge where I just ripped everything off the bobbin because I could not find the end of the fiber. So it's just good. It's good to see, and it feels good anytime I hit an obstacle that I hit early on, but now I have the skills to successfully deal with whatever that problem is. I'm so excited for my wheel to come, but I am a little nervous at starting from scratch again. I know I won't be starting from scratch, but I also am realistic in that I'll be learning on a new device. So I need to be gracious with myself and patient with myself as I learn how that device works as opposed to how this e-spinner works. But overall, I'm really happy with my progress for day 46. Okay, so I was just looking through my basket that the camera's propped on now to find my little 3D printed smiley face that I can use to hold the fiber and have it not be like sucked up onto the bobbin when I'm done spinning and set it aside. I didn't find that, but I did find this bobbin, this abandoned bobbin. I don't remember what day I took this off and switched it. I want to say like in the first 10 days, but look at that. Let's compare it to what's on my bobbin now. Look at that difference. That is so cool to see. So cool to see that progress. So I was pretty much determined to find that 3D printed smiley face, and I did. I don't know if you can tell, but it's back there. So let's get it out. Ta-da! See, doesn't that just look great? So happy. Y'all, it's happening. Spinelli is here. My spinning wheel. Did I tell you I'm naming her Spinelli? Her name is Spinelli. Ashley Spinelli, but Spinelli. Let me show you. I got this wheel set up the same day. It took about 2.5 hours. I will have a full unboxing and setup video for you shortly. Hey everybody, it's day 47, May 17th, and I'm gonna spin on my Fantasia. I'm gonna spin on my spinning wheel. Poor Elliot Stapler. It's okay. He's gonna be my travel spinner and it's gonna be great. Still gonna get lots of use, but I'm really excited to get started on an actual spinning wheel and to treadle for the first time. But I am scared, but it'll be okay. So let's get going. Okay, so I have a lot of thoughts about my first spin on Spinelli. It was really hard at first, really difficult. I did film a full video that's just dedicated to my first spin on a spinning wheel, so that video will also be coming shortly, so keep your eyes peeled for more videos. But man, it was really a trip to figure out how to treadle and draft at the same time. I don't think that I had it click at all on day 47. It was really just getting to know the wheel and how it works. I thought that if you are going to treadle, then as long as you always start with your right foot, then it would go clockwise, and as long as you start with your left foot, the wheel would go counterclockwise. But that was so much not in line with reality. So figuring out how to treadle was just a different beast than what I had been experiencing with the learning curve for Elliot Stapler, because there's no treadling required on the e-spinner. You're only operating with your hands, so it was just totally different. All right, here's where I'm ending up after my very first spin on my Eco Fantasia. I feel like I've learned a lot just in that short amount of time. But I'm still garbage at this, but I'm looking forward to continuing to improve. And that brings us to day 48. That shot just now is literally the only 2 seconds that I recorded of myself in front of the spinning wheel. I really thought I did something. I must have thought I was recording when I actually wasn't, but a pretty good spin session. Although, as you can see, I did have some casualties. This clump of fiber I'm holding was on the bobbin, but I ultimately took it off the bobbin because it split or it broke. Some parts just weren't twisted enough and it wasn't strong enough to hold, so I just set it aside. Definitely not perfect, but still an improved spin session from today. Hey everybody, welcome to day 19. It's day 19 of May. 30, 40, 49, day 49. We're almost halfway done with the 100 days of spinning challenge, so let's get started with day 49. Day 49 was such a good spin. I felt like I woke up totally clicking with the rhythm of treadling. I don't know what happened while I was sleeping, but something good did happen. Look how cute Darby looks watching me get the fiber through the orifice or the flyer or whatever. Just look at, it's just, it was a good spin day. I felt really, really good. I spun for a really good amount of time. I felt coordinated. I felt capable. I felt skilled. And I had a great time on day 49 spinning. I definitely needed to, and still do, honestly, spoiler alert for my progress so far, I need to work on drafting a little faster and treadling a little slower. And here is the result. Look at this bobbin. Definitely filling out. Look at those places of over twist though. Oops. I'm learning. Every day is an improvement, but that means that the day before was not as good, you know? It's just part of the learning experience. We have to embrace being bad at things before we are good at them. Oh, it's so hard. I hate that. I wish I were just good. Anyway, I did another spin later in the day, and here's the bobbin after that spin. So I just am getting in the routine of having a morning spin and then just coming back to Spinelli throughout the day. I just can't resist her. All right, so welcome to day 50 of the 100 days of spinning challenge. As you can see, it's kind of a mess around my spinning wheel. Hi, Darby. Gonna spin some Corriedale today, and I'm making pretty good progress on this bobbin. I had several spinning sessions yesterday. I just couldn't stay away from the wheel, and I'm kind of torn on what to do with this Corriedale. Like, I kind of want to fill up this bobbin and maybe another bobbin, and then also fill up the bobbin on my e-spinner, and then do another bobbin on my e-spinner, so I can have two skeins of 2-ply Corriedale to compare, like the skein that was plied or spun and plied on the Eco Fantasia versus the skein that was spun and plied on the e-spinner. I'll just show you here for comparison. Wouldn't that be cool to have those two to compare to one another? But I'm not sure if I will have enough of this Corriedale. I don't really have a gauge to see an amount of fiber and be like, oh yeah, I know how much that will spin into. So we'll just kind of see how far we get. Hopefully it's enough. Okay, I just want to take a minute to say I am so grateful to have this spinning wheel. I'm so grateful to Kromski for partnering with me and collaborating. I would not have been able to get my hands on a spinning wheel for a while if not for this collaboration. So I'm just having a blast. I'm so grateful and in disbelief that I'm a spinner. I know how to spin. It's so cool and so wonderful, and I'm looking forward to a long future as a spinner. Here's my spin from day 50. You can see that I am improving for the most part, but there are still bits of over twist and some, I don't know, uneven yarn that I'm creating. That's okay. I'm learning. I'm giving myself grace even when it's hard to do that. But yeah, I'm just having the time of my life learning this new skill, and that's so healing for me because, I don't know, severe academic burnout had me feeling like I never wanted to learn anything new ever again my whole life. So I'm just so grateful and having such a good time. All right, folks, that's going to do it for the 5th installment of my 100 days of spinning vlog. There are so many feelings and thoughts and, I don't know, musings about the last 10 days. In the last 10 days, I not only got a spinning wheel, but I feel like I have become knowledgeable enough on the spinning wheel to be able to use it without too many issues, which feels really, really good. So I'm really happy to have Elliott Stapler, my e-spinner, and Spinelli, my spinning wheel, in my spinning portfolio, catalog, whatever, of devices to spin on. If you have been wanting to start spinning, I say do it. Go for it. It doesn't have to be that serious. You could try a drop spindle. Maybe you'll like it better than I did the first time I tried it. You could try a Turkish spindle, or a little bit more of an investment is an e-spinner, and then an even bigger investment would be a traditional spinning wheel. I do not regret my purchase of this Dreaming Robots EEW Nano 2 at all. I'm so glad that I have it. And equally, I'm so glad that I have this Kromski Eco Fantasia. So thank you so much to Kromski for sending that my way. I'm having so much fun playing with it, and I'm excited to see where the next 50 days of this 100-day challenge goes. I will tell you that I will be traveling. I have 2 trips planned during the last half of the 100 days of spinning challenge. So during both of those trips, I will be spinning on Elliott Stapler, my e-spinner. So I really want to build up as much as I can, like as much knowledge as I can, and practice on Spinelli, the spinning wheel, before I have to leave her behind for my travels, and maybe have yarn from Spinelli to knit with. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what happens, but I'm ready for it all, no matter what it is. I can't wait. I'm really excited, and I'm having a blast. So I'll catch you back here for part 6 of the 100 days of spinning challenge vlog. Again, I'm doing about 10-day increments. So today is May 20th, meaning it's day 50 of the challenge, which started on April 1st. And yeah, here's to the second half. Cheers. This isn't even open. I don't know why I'm cheersing you. Okay, whatever. Anyway, goodbye. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you don't already, and hit that notification bell to be notified of my next upload. Last but not least, head over to Instagram and follow me at Rachel is Knitting if you don't already. All right, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.